Good evening. A little while ago, I was to a public store and I was leaving and remembered that recently some people had reminded me that I haven't had any cereal for a lot of years. Not a lot of years, but for a long time. I haven't had it, but probably this year I haven't had any cereal products at all. So I really like cereal. You know, there's a cereal is really good for you and important. It's a good nutritious product. And I'm really sorry that I don't purchase cereal products more often. It's just that being forced to live out for a lot of years, I got out of the habit of having breakfast meals. Most all the time still, I just have one meal a day, and it's most always a lunch meal. But anyway, as I was leaving the store, I noticed Life cereal, cinnamon flavored Life cereal on sale, buy one, get one free. So I was reminded about the cereal matter and decided to go ahead and purchase. And so then after that, I was out in the bus stop and having some of the cereal. It's a flavorful, tasty product. But then I noticed that the product is actually made by the Quaker Oats company. A real difficulty. Well, soon after, as I've said before, there's mostly always a lot of loud disruption being put at me that people witness. Well, today wasn't any different. On the bus stop, there was several other people, including white and black, and a woman who sounded like she might be from the Caribbean area. And there was, of course, commenting about hearing the disruption being put at me in traffic sound. And they also heard someone actually say you should choke down on these fossils. And that's really a lousy provocation, and it comes from the argument pertaining to Quaker Oats. Now everyone knows that oats is a good quality food. It's something that's good for you, and I don't argue about that at all. But the name Quaker is a controversial name, and I've been boycotting the particular company for a lot of years. And what I want to do now is after saying that there had been a offense said maybe within about 20 minutes after purchasing a product. I'm not saying that the threat was actually said from somebody from the Quaker Oats company, but it's from the argument. And I'll just say honestly that I'm sure there's a lot of good people that work for the company, but the name is really a hazard. And so recalling that matter, back when I first started boycotting the Quaker Oats products, I sent a letter to the company and suggested that they change their name and recall the origin of their organization as being Society of Friends. I suggested that instead of using Quaker on their cereal products, that they should use the name Friends instead. I think there could be a lot of good advertising variation for that. So anyway, I sent the letter. It's dated October 14th of 2008, and I got a friendly response. But then about a week after, I was in a store one day when I noticed that the company was actually marketing a rice snack named Quakes. Now, the word quake is absolutely something that is mostly just always used as a slang for a slogan for earthquakes. So it was very irritating, and I decided to boycott the Quaker Oats company. And until they would change their name, that I would continue to boycott against the Quaker Oats company. But today, when I bought the Life cereal, I didn't realize that I was purchasing a Quaker Oats product. So anyway, I wanted to mention the matter, and for the description of this video, I'm going to include the letter that I'd sent. I hope everyone's having a safe and peaceful weekend.